Grábalo, grábalo. Mira, mira qué gracioso. Se va a meter un gallo flojo.
Ese probablemente está en la preparada.
Estoy feliz porque los martes loco.
Hasta luego.
It's Spicy Friday. We're setting it off. Oh, yeah.
Well, a big Shazam to you people. Spicy Friday starts right now. Next. Coming in real close to you. Guess what? So I went to the No Kings protest today. Fella, I was there.
Gay, so gay.
If you've never seen one before, you're in for a treat. We call it Spicy Friday. Y'all send them. I post them, and I've saved, you know what I'm going to say? I've got a 3-pack at the end. I'm not 100% sure, and your job is to let me know what your favorite one is. I think my favorite is somewhere in the last 3. Let's get them over with. Here's the booze. Next, Head and Shoulders, Nissan Toes, Nissan Toes. I'm very good at knowing what words mean. Define avoidable. What a matador attempts to do. Boo. Oh. This one I absolutely hate. Next, Edgar Allan Poe. Ugh.
Boo, that's terrible.
Meet Gandalf. I don't know. Hit the boo.
Boo!
I'm not saying it.
Boo!
And finally, that must be the carpool lane. There's the carpool lane.
Hilarious.
I'm not sure if those few moments are the best part of my week or the worst, maybe a little bit of both. Rolling on, next. Yes, I'd like a wake-up call. If you don't like America, you can always go back to Somalia.
Well, bye.
All right, next. Lyndon Johnson actually said this. This is a real quote. I'll have those N-words voting Democrat for the next 200 years.
What?
And here's the coronavirus, made in China.
Yup.
It amazes me how much exercise and extra fries, they sound alike. This is non-ironic. The Blue Hairs were posting this everywhere this week. End the racism, let love in, open borders for Israel, build bridges, not walls. And Cat Turd posted this, photo A man that said there were no undercover FBI agents at J6 under oath. He said that under oath. And in photo 2, a man that sent 274 plain-clothed FBI agents to January 6th. Same guy.
The 7-inch hydraulic feeding system makes feeding large branches and wood pieces smooth and safe.
All right, next. No Kings. Your party skipped the primary and crowned Kamala without a single vote and tried to erase Trump from the ballot when your legal warfare crashed and burned. That's not democracy. That's authoritarianism with a blue sticker. Yeah, they didn't even have a primary. Next. Are the Kings in the room with us now? Are they? Are they in the room with us? Because I don't see one. Next. No Kings protest is just code for my team lost. I can't handle it. They're outside right now, literally across the road here from where I'm at with No Kings protest sign, just waving at cars as they go by and signs that say No Kings. Speaking of, next, if you're free enough to hold a No Kings Day event, you don't have a king. You don't have a king. Next. I think it's funny. I don't know what gag to run right there. I just think it's funny. AI is hilarious. And up next is our Jackwagon of the week. It's a tradition here on Spicy Friday. It goes out to this guy. He wore this shirt. You missed. You missed. Also, his sign says, deport gay retards. Get him, Gunny.
You jackwagon?
I'm serious. I don't even know what direction to go with that guy. You missed. Yeah. What a jackwagon. Next, every police department has a cop that looks like this. Next, American woman says, me, why am I always broke? Why? I'm always broke. Amazon, your dog's wig has been delivered. Look at that guy. OMG, that dog.
No, he's sleeping.
All right, next, Gavin Newsom said Donald Trump doesn't want you to see this picture. He's literally destroying the White House. He's literally destroying the White House. The White House is the part up there in the top. This is like way over, I think, on the east or the west side. I don't know. Also, Gavin Newsom doesn't want you to see this. Here's San Francisco, California, just this week. Them doing fentanyl stuff. I don't know what you call that, but it ain't good. And that's Gavin Newsom's California. Next, here's the part that was demolished, that part in there in red down in the lower right. That was the part demolished. It's like a little walkthrough so they can build, at Trump's expense, a new ballroom. I saw the plans for it. It's going to be gorgeous. Next, Gavin Newsom spent $26 billion and reduced homelessness from 35,000 to 175,000. Imagine what else he would do to America. Yeah. And speaking of, here's the White House. There's the part that demolished on Monday, and there's Pacific Palisades, still not rebuilt. What a mess. Gavin Newsom.
What an idiot. Oh, what a loser.
To the B. I've never done this before. The Babylon Bee is so strong with this one. I'm letting this one stand all on its own. It is next, success. After a weekend of No Kings protests, America will now still not have any kings. Good job.
You did it! Congratulations!
All right, next. If Hollywood celebrities want to fight climate change, why don't they give up their yachts, private jets, and mansions? Hey, rich, wealthy people, why don't you give those up? Get them, Greta.
How dare you?
This one is huge, a restock alert. This one surprised us just a little bit. Boston Harbor Surf Team is now the most popular shirt we've had in 2025. They're back in stock. I'm in love with these. It starts a conversation everywhere I go. I'll be honest with you. I thought it was Paul Revere. It's actually Samuel Adams. Thanks, Jared, for sitting us all straight on what went on up there in Boston. So it's the Boston Harbor Surf Team. Link is right down below. Get them while they're hot. Holy smokes, this one has been fantastic. Speaking of fantastic, you people, thanks for every thumbs up. Get yourself subscribed. I'll be here all next week having a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun next week. So don't miss a meme. It should be fun. You guys have been amazing lately. Hitting thumbs up. It's all good. It's all good. Comment of the day. This one's fantastic and a little bittersweet, but big respect here. Next, Andrew says this, leaves a tip. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Johnny, you know I'm a supporter of the channel. I've chosen this video to post this. My father passed away this day, the 15th of October. He was a Vietnam Air Force vet and 35-year Postal Service public servant. Can you please give a shout out to him? Charles Parker. He dedicated his life to public service one way or another. Thank you, good sir. Hey, Andrew, thanks for reaching out. Your dad, Charles Parker, sounds like a cool dude. Air Force vet and Postal Service public servant for 35 years. This is not a commercial, but TriStar sent Andrew over one of our Air Force hats. Not a commercial, not at all. But big respect to your dad. Big shout out to Charles Parker. Brother, we salute you. All right, next, free throat punch when you order pumpkin spice ribs. We're going to punch you in the throat, you bunch of freaks. Next, Michael Henry posted this. Did you know OnlyFans is the largest donor to AIPAC? Imagine that. It's the largest donor to AIPAC.
You wouldn't get it.
All right, next. Owning guns is not a right. If it were a right, it would be in the Constitution, AOC. I don't think that's real. I think it's funny, and I'll post it, but I don't think that she actually said that. She has said stuff much, much dumber, though. Next, a refreshingly honest school bumper sticker. My kid is an honor student at a dumbed-down government indoctrination camp. Next, my dearest Petunia, it has been 15 days since the federal government shut down. I can discern no notable difference in my life other than the swelling feeling of freedom in my breast. I don't know why he talks like this. Next. Got me a new toilet today, a new toilet. What color did you get? Did you get white? Nah, I got Gary. Next. Your papaw didn't run shine through these hollers for you to be a bootlicker. You blue-haired commie. Next. Before drinking, eat liver so that the alcohol doesn't know which liver to attack.
I take a drink, every now and then I'll have a drink. And I will smoke a little red. I'll do some toot now. I'll do a little toot.
Other comment of the day next comes in from Brian B, 6969, and he says this: Johnny, long-time subscriber, U.S. vet here in Missouri. Hey, shout out, brother. Please don't make me a jackwagon, but brother, your beard is looking like a beat-up calico cat. Love everything you put out to us, but please tame that thing. Brian, number one, gay, commenting on other men. Also, you're not the Jackwagon of the week. You're our Nelly of the week. Congratulations, Brian B, 6969.
Haters gonna hate.
All right, next. Modern feminists, after no women hostages survived Hamas, they see nothing. Next. Find someone who looks at you like Giorgia Meloni looks at Trump. She liking what she sees. I kind of like her. She's pretty cool. Next. Did you really win WW2 if 80 years later this turns up at your house to arrest you for wrong speech? Yeah, that's going on in England right now. England taking an L. Also, 20-something years after 9/11, New York City is about to, how do I say this? Elect an Allahu snack bar for mayor. Woof. Next, speaking of England, Lancashire Telegraph. G'day, mate. Woman jailed after exposing herself to group of children in park. Woman jailed after exposing herself to group of children in park. Readers added context. Mart is a biological male. Man jailed after exposing himself to group of children. All right, next, 17 Days Live says this. This kid literally brought a jug of water to class and is just drinking out of it. I hate college and I hate white people. That's what she says. Top comment in her thread, Gobin, the great Gobin says, wait until they see us do real white stuff. Whew. All right, next. What seems to be happening? The dollar bill, kind of flat, and gold. Whoop, 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 whoop. And what's really happening? Yeah, that's a tough thing. Your house is not worth more these days. Your money is worth less. Next, if the Dukes of Hazzard, premiered in 2025, it'd be... And up next is our scripture of the day. We wedge it in between dick jokes and mild racism. We call it the blessing.
The blessing.
Today's blessing comes from 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 7. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. And this is just my opinion. I think women do a better job of sharing anxiety and feelings and stress. Men don't, man. We hold that in, we pack it down, and then we die of a heart attack at 65 like real men. I was reading some research today, and men really do struggle to even share how we feel. And I think in today's age, I don't see that changing, by the way. Men we just are who we are. We hold it in. And yet, I think in 2025, we can stop and cast it to the Lord and tell the Lord what's going on. And I did some Greek research today, too, and a little bit. And the word anxiety there actually means anxiety. It's the right word. And so I think it's a reminder for all of us, especially dudes, but women too, all of us, cast it on him. He cares. And cast your feelings, your thoughts, and let him know what's going on. He cares for you. Hey, Sidney Poitier, what do you say?
Amen.
All right, next. Born on this day in 1985, U.S. singer and songwriter Bruno Mars. Kids, ask your grandparents. Next. We got more. Next. An old bus. It's a new bus.
Not too bad.
Oh, I can't hold it together sometimes. Every now and then they're funny. That one got me. Next. My wife saw me drinking from a Halloween skull the other day. Wife, whose skull is that? Me, it's a man named Philip. Wife, what's in it? Me, vodka and orange juice. Wife, me, It's a Phillips head screwdriver.
That's so funny, Phil.
All right, next. I accidentally sprayed deodorant in my mouth. Now when I talk, I have this weird accent.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Shop assistant fought off armed robber with his labeling gun. Police are now looking for a man with a price on his head.
I am dead inside.
All right, next. Diabetes. Wilford Brimley, go.
Diabetes.
All right, next. Hospitalize your local Antifa scumbag. Get on it, y'all. I'm not encouraging violence, but just a thought of the day. Next. No kings, no kings. Well, maybe just a little crown, says Nancy.
Oh, look at that. 0.10. Time for a little drinky poo. Cheers, genitals.
New favorite gun stat. This is real. Feel free to use it. Next, rifles of any kind were involved in 297 deaths last year in America. Constipation killed 2,167. 10x the number of deaths from assault weapons. And up next is a 3-pack to get us out of here. Let me know what your favorite one is of this 3-pack. And the final 3 spicy are brought to you by Blackout Coffee. Hey, use my link or just type it out. It costs you nothing, but use my link. blackoutcoffee.com/JohnnyB. And there's a link down below and a coupon code. It's a big help. I've been sipping on it all day long. Here's a 3-pack. Next, it is why I'm hyped up. Next, me. So do they actually expect us to believe yet again that it was a lone nut shooter with a kill shot bullet that somehow defied the fundamental laws of basic physics? They really want us to believe that? Waitress, I meant questions about the menu. It's a great question that young man has. How and why did that bullet defy the laws of physics? Candace, why?
You don't get to ask those questions.
The penultimate here on Spicy Friday. Next, always a princess, never a king. Gavin Newsom.
Gay!
And my favorite here on Spicy Friday, don't forget to grab one of these on the way out the door. I referenced him a few minutes ago. His name is Zoran. Aloha Snack Bar, and he's probably about to be the mayor of New York City. Holy smokes. My favorite, let me know what yours is. Next, it's Zoran Mamdani and New York. Drama Llama, go.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
Everybody here in the Mimi life, throwing shade, cracking jokes in the night. Drama Llama says to let it flow. Shout Spicy Friday, here we go. Drama Llama go, let the spice ignite.
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.
Come on, Johnny B.